FB tweet. Pinterest email send text message print. The Kardashian-Jenner family has asked the Los Angeles Superior Court to dismiss Blac Chyna's claims of economic and emotional distress in her lawsuit against the famous family. In court documents obtained by People, the family's attorney, Michael G. Rhodes, argued that Chyna, born Angela White, has offered no documentary evidence, economic analysis, or expert testimony to support her claims. Before trial began, these claims were absurd, said Rhodes, who is representing Kim Kardashian, Khloe Kardashian, Kylie Jenner and Kris Jenner in the case. Now that plaintiff has testified in her entirety, and has no additional testimony or evidence to offer on her damages, defendants respectfully submit that entering such an instruction would be a vastly inadequate remedy. Rhodes also argued that Chyna, 33, offered no accounting to support her request for $109,635,021 in economic damage and $36 million in general damages for emotional distress. Ms. White's unsupported and wildly speculative claims for damages must not be allowed to go to the jury, the document reads. According to the document, Chyna conceded in her testimony that she very much appreciated Kris, 66, for her efforts to get Rob and Chyna on the air and for providing her a place to live. She also admitted that her reputation was hurt the most by her ex, Rob Kardashian, who is not named in her claims for economic damages. An attorney for Chyna did not immediately respond to People's request for comment. Chyna has been in a legal battle with the Kardashians since 2017. She sued Rob, 35, and his family that October, accusing them of damaging her brand as well as verbally and physically abusing her. This lawsuit came after Rob leaked nude photos of Chyna on Instagram. Amid his social media rampage, Rob also accused Chyna of drug abuse, alcohol abuse and infidelity. Chyna claimed this incident and the family's influence over E probably resulted in Rob and Chyna's cancellation, despite reports of it being renewed for a second season. Because of this, her legal team has since argued that Chyna has likely missed out on millions of earned dollars from related appearances and social media posts. Chyna, in turn, said she's suing the famous family to stand up for her legal rights and to be an example to her kids. What they did was so wrong. I am so thankful that a jury will finally listen to what really happened behind closed doors, the lies that were told and the damage that was done, she tweeted before the trial. At the end of the trial, I'm going to be able to proudly tell King and Dream that I did everything I could to right the wrong that was done to me. And that, in life, it is my hope that they will be able to stand up for themselves when it matters too. Over the past week, several of the Kardashian-Jenner family members have testified against Chyna and her alleged actions, including threats against the family and a violent altercation with Rob. Most recently, in court on Monday, Kylie claimed she and her now ex hired ride to warn Rob about dating Chyna before he got serious with the model. I was a little bit concerned from the thing I heard from Tyga, she said. Tyga and I went over to Rob's and expressed our concerns. He did express he was going to continue the relationship. Kylie She added that she didn't have anger toward the model until probably after she heard about the attack on her brother, and that even though she felt it was important to share her concerns, she recognized that ultimately, it was up to Rob to decide what was best for himself. The Kardashians and Jenners previously filed a demurrer asking for dismissal of the case in late 2017, but it was rejected by the courts in 2018.